Hey traders, what to trade next week? In this video we'll discuss euro dollar, we will analyze gold, and we will take a look at New Zealand dollar pair. We will analyze the price action together, and I will share with you a very important things to watch. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Alright traders, I want to start our analysis with the euro dollar pair. And a very important thing happened with the euro dollar pair this week. Here was our previous structure low, and once the price reached that low in July, the market started a correctional movement. And reaching that resistance, the market dropped. And this week, the price set a new lower close on a daily. We violated the previous low, and again, it is a very important bearish clue. And of course, this violation tells us how weak is the pair at the moment, how weak are the buyers and how strong are the sellers. Hey traders, learn technical analysis with my ebook. If you want to learn price action trading, structure trading, top-down analysis, candlestick patterns, risk management and trade management, you will definitely enjoy that. You can look inside the book on my website. It is vasilytrader.com/ebook. Check that and let's continue. Now let's discuss what to expect. Setting a new lower close, the market just confirms that the trend is still strongly bearish. And analyzing the lows and highs, I want to remind you, traders, that here in the euro dollar we have this major falling parallel channel, and you can see how perfectly the price is trading within the boundaries of this channel. And the closest strong support that I see on euro dollar for now is the support of that channel. That support right here is no more valid. That support is already violated, and in my view it is too risky to buy from that support. So if you want to buy euro dollar for now, traders, I would suggest waiting for a test of the support of the channel. Only from there we will try to buy euro dollar. Now for those who want to short euro dollar, for trend following traders, I want to show you a couple of very peculiar things. First of all, of course, we have a very strong vertical resistance right here, based on the upper boundary of the channel. And looking left, we also have right here a very strong horizontal structure. So that trend line and that horizontal structure give us a perfect potential reversal zone. Yes, the contracting potential reversal zone. And for now, I will be patiently waiting for an occasional test of that zone to short euro dollar from here. I will be waiting for a confirmation within that area to short, and from here I really want to sell euro dollar. Take a look, traders, analyzing the candlesticks here on a daily. After this 3 very bearish days, the market started to consolidate. We formed a doji candle, and we have right here 3 green bullish candles in a row. Of course, it tells us that the market is currently quite oversold, so the market can easily retrace to that blue area. Yes, and from that blue area we will try to sell. Let me say that again, traders. Buying right now is very risky. Even though the market is oversold, do not buy it, because buying euro dollar you will go against the trend. Instead, watch that blue area. That will be a very safe spot for you to short from. And if you really want to buy, if you have some insiders info, then I would suggest waiting for the test of the support of that channel. Yeah, so that is our plan for now for euro dollar. Now a couple of words about New Zealand dollar pair. We are on a daily time frame, and of course right here we can see that similar to euro dollar, the market here is trading in a strong bearish trend. But zooming in the chart, the situation of course is a bit different. And this week on my free Telegram channel I shared very bearish forecast on New Zealand dollar. The fact is that the pair broke and closed below that major zone of demand. Yes, you can see how strong demand area we had right here. And with this high momentum bearish candle, the market violated that Ethereum side. The market closed below that structure. And the next day we were trading again below that structure, confirming the breakout. But now you can see that the market is trading within the broken structure. Of course, that broken structure turned into a very strong resistance right now, and chances will be high to see a bearish movement from that. But for now, of course, shorting is very risky. Opening a 4-hour time frame, let's take away everything from the chart. Opening a 4-hour time frame, you can see that the pair is trading within a horizontal trading range. We are coiling within that range. And for now, it looks like the market participants are waiting for some trigger. Probably they are waiting for some important news to decide where to push the market. And because we are bearish, because we are very bearish biased on a daily, our confirmation to short New Zealand dollar will be a bearish breakout of the support of the range to the downside. If we close below that on a 4-hour, then chances will be high to see a bearish continuation to lower structure levels. Returning back to the daily time frame, our next goal for sellers in case of a breakout will be that support. Yes, even a bit lower. Yeah, that will be the next goal for sellers if we break that range on a 4-hour traders. Yes, so pay close attention to this one. Yes, and remember that if the price breaks the resistance of the range, the upside, then the market may start a correctional movement, and the next goal for buyers will be that resistance. Let me know, traders, in the comment section, what are your expectations from New Zealand dollar? Do you believe that the pair will drop, or are you on the bullish side? Let me know in the comment section. The last but not least is gold, and if you watched my previous videos, I guess you know that for now I make very accurate predictions for gold, and I made a prediction earlier that the price will bounce from that support. The price will bounce from that support to that resistance, and you can see how perfectly my prediction played out. And now the fact is, traders, that gold is stuck between two structures. We have a very strong resistance right here, and we have a very strong support right here. And watching how the price is reacting to that resistance, it looks to me that the market may drop. Yeah, it looks to me that here on a 4-hour time frame, we had a rising wedge pattern. And at the moment, the price is breaking the support of the wedge. You can see that just in 6 minutes, this 4-hour candle will close. We will most likely close below the support of the wedge, and it may trigger a bearish movement to that support. Yes, but of course it is the intraday forecast, and I'm recording that during the London session, so the situation may change dramatically, and I guess you are interested more in my analysis for gold for next week. So for next week, let me add, by the way, one more thing. Remember, traders, that we earlier discussed that trend line, and we discussed together that that trend line so far is the closest major support to watch. So zooming in the chart, traders, if the price drops and breaks and closes below that horizontal support, then we'll expect a bearish continuation to that trend line, right? And from that trend line, we will look for a confirmation to buy. From that trend line, we will try to buy gold, expecting a bullish movement, a strong bullish movement. So if you want to buy gold from a very safe place, I would suggest patiently waiting for the test of that trend line. If the price breaks that horizontal resistance to the upside, if we close above that on a daily, then gold will most likely keep growing. And the next goal for buyers will be that resistance. So you can see that so far our plan is all about breakouts. Yes, here we are waiting for the breakout of one of the structures, and the breakout will help us to know where the market will most likely go next. Alternatively, remember that the market may start a correctional movement within these structures and start ranging, right? So alternatively, you can watch the reaction of the price to that resistance and that support and try to treat pullback trading strategy. Yes, buying from support and selling from resistance. And of course, once I see some decent trading setup, I will post an update on my free Telegram channel, so don't forget to check it. It is called Vasily Trader. Yeah, and I hope that my current intraday prediction is correct and the price will drop after the close below the support of this watch. So let's see. Let me know, traders, what do you expect from gold? Are you on a bullish side? Are you on a bearish side? You know, with current fundamentals, with all the things that are happening right now, it is very hard to get what exactly will happen with gold. You know, it is hard to make midterm predictions and even harder to make long-term predictions. So let me know what is your view about gold. Alright, traders, let me know in the comment section if you want me to analyze some other instrument for you. Also, if you have any questions, remember that you can always ask your questions here in the comment section on YouTube. I always reply. Also, traders, if you want to learn technical analysis, if you want to learn my trading strategy, don't forget to check my ebook, the link in the description below. Also, traders, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next week.